Oh, the Grease track is destroyed. Master Link, I have news. I have confirmed that the Isle of the Goddess, which is formerly part of Skyloft, has returned to the surface. Furthermore, I have detected that the successful eradication of Demise. Your prayers to the travelers have been heard. In light of these factors, the seal Zelda maintained through her age-long sleep is no longer necessary. My predictions indicate that she will wake momentarily. I advise you make your way to the Seal Temple as soon as possible. This is all very touching, really, but I am afraid I have to cut this emotional moment short. It is best for everyone if you forget about your friend. The little goddess is mine now. My master may have perished in this age, but in the past he lives yet. I'm taking the girl back through that gate to help me revive the Demon King. You've been so adorably doggy in your quest to get in my way, and as much as I delight in me, I can no longer tolerate you nipping at my heels. Link... You know, boy, you've really pushed me too far. The moment I sweated it and bled for is at hand. I don't even have time to grind my heel into a worm like you. Not now. Stand down. You're in my way, and the sight of your appealing hair makes me gorge rise. My gorge rise. Whoops. Ooh. You've done a fine job in spoiling my plans to revive the Demon King in this age, so I see no point in dawdling here. But in the past, oh, the past, so full of possibilities, I shall resurrect him there with the divine soul of this golden-haired girl. You've got to chase after that creep, Link! Zelda's counting on you! For Zelda to be taken from us at a time like this is unthinkable! Link, listen to me. You must do whatever it takes to prevent the resurrection of Demise in the past. Quickly now, open the gate of time and return to the past. That's what we're doing in the finale of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. We're back in the past. Let's see if Imba's okay. Imba's hurt. Urgh. Link? It's Ganondorf. He appeared out of thin air and got the drop on me. Don't worry about me. You must chase after him. He ran through the gate. There. He ran through the great doors at the front of the temple. You may yet catch him before it's too late. Hurry! Right. This is the last also moment you have to save. Autosave works, however, this is the last moment you can save and also heal up. This is also the last moment you can restock anything. Get anything you need, and then go. At this point, it's the point of no return for the story. It can never be easy. It can never be easy. Hear me, my hordes. The spell is nearly complete. The Demon King returns. Until then, you will keep that well from interfering with my ritual. I don't care if the whole lot of you get logged in the end of his blade. You will buy me the time I need. Do not fear him. Fear my wrath if you fail me. You are fighting a horde of enemies! No, I'm not joking! And this will constantly respawn enemies. They still drop stuff if they in case, but right now, though, we need to get running as possible. This is the opportunity to use your stamina potion, because now you have infinite stamina. Get off. I would recommend spin attacking if you have infinite stamina like I do. There we go. Very annoying. He's summoning more enemies, and now a wall that prevents us from going through. To get past this wall, you're gonna have to kill enemies that spawned in. They still have more HP than you, and they also technically have more HP. There we go. Very easy right now. Hey, I thought I killed you. Gates open, now we can get across. Bombs. There we go. Yeah, they throw bombs at you. Very annoying. Don't bother wasting your time with them. You can technically avoid them if you so wish. I just realized something was going to happen. Crud baskets! Enemies are stupid. Hey, baby. Ow! There we go. Got rid of them. Good riddance. Run! Shut up. That's it. Having bombs. You can't use Beetle in this moment, by the way. In case you're wondering, please knock it out. Stop doing that! This horde is probably the most annoying thing in the game. Get off. Hey, baby. Stop. I said spin attack. Thank you. Good grief. Ow. Okay, that's it. Everything dies. Another gate. Getting farther down. Blue Goblin. It won't end until you kill him, so... Ow. Yeah, he's incredibly powerful. So irritating. There we go. No more enemies. For some reason, a blue Goblin is very annoying. Finally, he's dead. Yeah, he's gonna keep spawning enemies, by the way. Okay, put it away. You just die. You and your blasted horn is so annoying. Crud. Gang farther down. Ay, ay. Another gate. More enemies. And this time, you get to run into 2 Stalfos. Bomb. Okay, will you set your pile? Okay, you die, please. I'm getting tired of you. Ow. Okay. Ow! Stop! Oh my goodness, stop that. Stop that. I hate that thing. Moblins at the very bottom. The Horde is probably the most annoying thing in the bunch to actually get down. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, stop it. There we go. All the enemies are down. No more enemies. We're done. He stalled us as long as he possibly can, but he still has something else on his sleeve. Yep, the Horde is not done. Millions. Die. Die, please. Thank you. Bah! You're far too quick, boy. I realize a simple child like you knows nothing of magic, but spells like this take time and a steady hand. Can't you wait quietly like a good boy? You persistent, brilliant brat. You pushed me too far. I've waited my whole existence for this. This is my moment! You know what? Fine. If you're so intent on hurrying to your grave, I'll be happy to show you the way. This time, there will be no heroic escape. I was a fool to toy with you and let you walk away with your life before, but I will not make that mistake again. That I promise! If only I put you in your place from the beginning. Show a human a little mercy, and next thing you know, he thinks he's your equal. Give me my station. I'd maintain some semblance of dignity, so I'd let you live your life, twice even. Such a guilty pleasure. But instead of scurrying away like any creature with a basic instinct to survive, you kept coming back, again and again and again. I've let you, mere boy, make a fool of me for the last time. You stand before a demon. Or should I say, a weapon without mercy. For you, boy, I've prepared a most appropriate and humiliating death. I even have a pet name for it. I call it the Endless Plunge. First, I will take my time pleasuring you. And when I get bored of it, I'll drive you to the edge and deliver a last strike to send you falling to your doom. I'll delight in casting your body into this pit and snuffing out the flame of your life. Your broken body will serve as a divine sustenance for the Demon King. Demon Lord Girahim, the third fight. We have to drive him to the edge. Drive him to the edge. Jump off. And it'll blow him. Bye, Girahim. Out of all the boss fights, this is probably one of the more dramatic ones. And probably one of my favorite Girahim fights, bar none. Fall. Unlike most strategies, he actually does something different entirely, and I actually like this. Third time he's fallen, and causes the entire platform to fall down. Plunge of Death is ended. Summons the same weapon he had the first fight. You just stab him instead. Thrusting is literally the only way you can do damage. If our master with Hylian Shield, it actually makes it very easy. Okay. Owie. Owie. He blocks the strike quickly. I swear. Thrusting is probably the worst thing in the game, by the way. See? Thrusting does not work. At all. It really has a horrible time. Yeah, you're gonna be running into a lot of it. Stop! Okay. There we go. Dealt more damage to Girahim. You wretched brat! Yeah! A giant sword. I swear, I did not spin attack game. You know, this is an opportune moment to use this. Invincibility. I swear to God. Stop that. There we go. Another stab to this face. I wasted the Guardian Potion. Good grief. This is preposterous! My driven to my knees by a simple child of man. Laughable! No matter how many times we clash, I can't prevail. You think I can't defeat you? You think I can't win? Boy, what are you? But never mind that. Victory is still mine to savor. While we thought the ritual I started continued. At last, it's complete. The Demon King shall devour the soul of the goddess and resurrected is for glory. Don't you see? It's all over. You and your kind of lost. This world's everything that belongs to darkness. They belong to my master. Welcome back to us, Master. So you are the one chosen of the goddess. Chosen knight of the goddess. Intriguing. The goddess lowered herself to a mortal existence to keep me imprisoned. How pathetic! This bag of flesh pales in comparison to her magnificence of her previous form. Don't worry, Link, Cruz has got this! Link, I caught her. She's okay. So you and that other human would stand before obliteration to aid the goddess, would you? How curious. The humans I've known were weak things, hardly more than insects shivering under rocks and ready to flee at a mere glimpse of me. When the last I walked this world, they did little more than scream and cling to their goddess, mewing and praying, counting on her to protect them. How amusing to think those cowards begot someone like you. You grow more fascinating by the second human. I never imagined I'd meet one of your kind who wished to stand against me in battle. Very well, then I shall prepare a place for us where we will not be bothered by distractions. If you still have the courage to face me, seek me there. Link, it's all on you! Oh, and listen up, Granny has some info for you. The old girl says it'll take time for that grace wad to absorb Zelda's soul completely. If you can take him down before her soul gets all sucked up into that thing, you might still have a chance. I know you can do it. So yeah, you've got this. You're all Zelda's got. You've got to make this happen. If you fear for your life, do not follow me. You can spend what little time your world has to left cowering and crying, as befits your kind. But if you truly desire to raise your blade against the world I would build, come for me. I've waited eons to return. I can spare a few more moments to let you decide. It's up to you now, Link. In case you're wondering, no, we're not fully healed. We need to heal all the way. I'll be right back to heal. This is also your last opportunity to save. So, it's time to fight the final boss of the game. Fi. Master Link, I have important information for you. Once you've entered this portal, my house in case has 0% chance that you'll be able to return unless you're able to vanquish your foe. Are you ready to proceed? I'm ready. Understood, Master Link. Know that even in the place that lies beyond this portal, I will be with you. And, Master, good luck. You guys really grown. Ah, so you decided to meet your end in battle after all. It pleases me greatly to see such misplaced valor, human. Take a moment to appreciate your surroundings, for where we stand shall serve as your tomb for eternity. The hate for the gods has boiled within my veins. You will taste all of it in a bite of my blade. The only question left is how you will manage to remain standing before I take your life. Try to keep it interesting for me, would you? And when you do fall, know that your world and everything in it is mine to dominate. Mine to subjugate, mine to rule. When I finish your feat, you can take solace in knowing your friends and kin will still follow, as I wipe who oppose me from the face of this world. It won't be long now. At last, the almighty power I've sought for millennia. I will take the Triforce for my own. And the world shall be under my foot for eternity! The final boss of Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, Demise! He will follow your blade whenever you move it. You literally have to do parrying attack just to survive. He will counter any blow you throw at him. You have to wait for him to attack. This is literally a game of trying to hit the target. You got an opening open? Thankfully the Guardian Potion saves us, but really, this is probably the hardest fight in the game. Keep swinging, keep swinging, keep swinging. Let's fight it to save our Demise. Target locked, Demise! The eternal being that has conquered time itself is the source of all monsters. According to tales passed down through generations, it appears differently in each person that plays upon it. Tell me more. It is clear that Skyward Sword cannot be called down to your sword because this place is under a magical influence of Demise. That's right, this entire fight, you have no Skyward Strike. Attacks using Skyward Strike energy will not be possible here. Tell me more. This is all information I have at present time. There we go, sun flying. Lightning is being called upon. Guardian bonus about to run out, and you cannot parry any attacks. Do not get hit by him, otherwise you are screwed. Why is there not? You can also do that. Okay. I swear he's going to do that every time. There we go. Now he's stunned him. There we go. He's falling. Now parry. Oh, we missed. Now hit him hard. Let's do this again. Got him. Oh, I missed. Again. Got him. Extraordinary. You stand as a paragon of your kind, human. You will fight like no man or demon I have ever known, though this is not the end. My hate will never perishes. It is born anew in a cycle with no end. I will rise again. Those like you, those who share the blood of the goddess and the spirit of the hero, they will eternally be bound to this curse. They are eternally bound to this curse. An incarnation of my hatred shall ever follow your kind, dooming them to wander a blood-soaked sea of darkness for all time. I have confirmed the eradication of the Demon King. His residual consciousness has been absorbed into the Master Sword, and it is now sealed away. Link, thank you. I think it's over. Finally, it's all over. Nice going, you two. You guys were totally amazing in this little adventure I like to call The Legend of Groose. That's a little joke. Joke or not, your contributions to our efforts were heroic. You have my thanks. Aw, well, you know, I'm just glad I could make myself useful. I'm happy things turned out okay. Hey, so things look pretty soon up here. What do you say, guys? Ready to head back to our own time? Branding was really worried about you two. You wouldn't want her to keep the old girl in suspense waiting too long. Bye. Hylia, your grace. Or perhaps you prefer Zelda. It pleases me to know you are safe. Master, I must speak with you. Master Link, you have successfully protected the Goddess Reborn and defeated Demise, fulfilling your role as the hero of legend. My purpose here is complete. Therefore, I ask you to dissolve our arrangement as master and servant. Drive the sword into the pedestal before you, and I will return to the sword to enter a sleep without end. Master, you have achieved the purpose you were chosen to fulfill. Please set the sword into the pedestal and bring the goddess's mission to an end. Now, Master, it is time to conclude our necessary companionship. Link. Link, hear me. My purpose was to obey the command of the goddess and lead you to the chosen hero of this land on your quest. When I first awoke and began this task, I perceived it as merely serving my function as a servant of her grace. However, I have come to consider the information corresponding to our time together as among the most precious data I have on record. I do not have the capability to fully understand the human spirit, Link. But now, at the end of my journey with you, as I prepare to sleep within the Master Sword forever, I experience a feeling I'm unable to identify. I lack sufficient data to be sure of my conclusion, but I believe this feeling correlates the closest to what you people call happiness. Our partnership is at an end, and even as we speak, I feel my consciousness fading away. Before I enter the sleep that calls me to the sword, I wish to relay you the words I recorded many times over the course of our journey. Many have said them to you thus far, but now I wish to say them for myself. Thank you, Master Link. May we meet again in another life. What, Impa? Why? Come with us! Zelda, your grace, you possess the memories of the goddess. You must understand why that is not possible. I'm a being of this age. My place is here. I know that, but... You must return to your own time. I'll take care of the gate once you have passed through. I can't do it! You and I have been through so much together. I don't want to leave you alone. Please, Imba, come back with us? Zelda, at the command of the goddess, I passed through the Gate of Time. I did so to protect you and aid the fight to prevent the world's destruction. The last remnants of Demise are decaying slowly within the sword. Someone must stay behind to watch over this blade. His spirit must not be awakened. He must never be allowed to threaten the world again. This is the nature of the task I was given to my tribe. As a member of the Shikra, the goddess's chosen guardians, I gladly welcome this duty. Zelda, I shall watch over the Triforce. Its power is too great to leave in the grasp of men. Dependence on its might is an invitation to disaster. When it has served its purpose, it must be secreted away to lie dormant once again. The knowledge of its existence hidden from the Melro history. These are the words that the goddess spoke to me long ago. I remember them well, as do you, I'm sure. Do not despair, Zelda. You and I will surely meet again someday. See? I told you we would meet again. So ends The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. Probably one of my all-time favorite Zelda game, and one of the greatest Zelda stories we have seen thus far. And now we are finally at the end credits. As you can plainly tell in the background, this is how Zelda's journey started. Unfortunately, we never got the chance to see how Zelda's journey really took place. Sadly, we never get the chance to do though. However, I'm fine with this. And this game is definitely a game that has issues. I will say this right now because there are outright issues such as emotion controls and whatnot. But honestly speaking, the linearity of this game works to its point. Because you go back through areas you've been to before in order to re-experience things and gain new experiences in each area. For example, you went back to Faron again and twice. You go back to another Eldin twice, and Leineru twice. Each and every moment in this game is definitely a great moment in the Zelda series. And especially the characters in the game. Each one of them have their own moments that make them unique compared to others. Especially when we have to go through each journey, where Link and Zelda have to fill a destiny placed by them by the goddess Hylia. And each one of their moments makes sense. Not only that, the story itself is phenomenal in comparison to stories nowadays we get from the Zelda series. I understand the openness of the game really is supposed to be a point in the new games, but to be honest, this game and the games before it really sell a point that Zelda series has. They have wonderful stories that each character can go through. There's great side quests that you can do to get more experience and money, especially with new heart containers, especially gratitude crystals. We managed to restore a demon to make him become a human. We even managed to help others that were in danger and need. We of course fixed an issue where we smacked against a chandelier and caused it to fall. Of course, we can't always be the nice guy. We also managed to get the identification for the dragons. We also managed to get the understanding of the world that now has surfaced. And as we understand with Fi, she's in a slip without end. The only time you see Fi again is through a game that's a spin-off of the series known as Hyrule Warriors. Other than that, you never see Fi again. At all. And this game has great dungeons. Each one of them have their own feel and unique takes about how you can go through a dungeon itself. The Centurion as well is one of the bigger dungeons, especially how favorite it is. Especially the boss. Its boss is probably one of the more favorite bosses in the Zelda series, bar none. My all-time favorite, though, isn't that, but Kyurem 3rd Phase, because of how difficult it is. And especially of how useful it is to fight. Ugh, Dentylus. Dentylus is still my least favorite boss, bar none, in this game, because of how the controls do work against me sometimes, just because of how it moves its eye around too much. Its body movement is too erratic. And it's also how it fights, you fight it entirely. The characters we see in the game, we don't see certain ones back anymore. We don't see any more dragons except for Ocarina of Time seeing Volvagia. We never see the robots again. We see Gorons again, of course, because A, they're Gorons. They become a mainstay of the series. I would like to see those old characters that we haven't seen in a while, though. The Kiwis, the Magmas, and especially the robots, because they all have their unique takes. Especially the Captain Scrapper. He's one of the more unique characters and definitely something I like as a character. Enemies in this game, I'll say design-wise, they are amusing to fight. While there are enemies that you just swing the sword around rapidly and hope to kill them, there are enemies that take a little bit more finesse and a little more understanding of the game itself. And so, there's also how the area's unique music we have in the game. Honestly, this is probably one of my favorite soundtracks in the Zelda series. Whilst Tears of the Kingdom and other games have their own great soundtracks, this is probably the one that has my all-time favorites. Besides, of course, Twilight Princess's Ganondorf fight. That's just way too good. And so, while these credits roll, we still have more to talk about. There's one thing we can do that's only literally something that's not important at the moment, because there's nothing really gaining for it. I'll say right now, we are finally at the end of Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. And I especially love how the original Isle of the Goddess is actually a part of the entire world itself. And it actually goes right into the spot that it originally was in the sealed grounds. Look around us. As a child, I always dreamed of a world below. I wanted to see the surface with my own eyes and feel the land's warm breeze on my skin. I think I want to live here. I always wanted to feel the solid ground beneath my feet, see the clouds above my head, and watch over the Triforce. What about you, Link? What will you do now? The end. Thank you all so much for watching.